Stargate Blue, building a new base. Stargate Blue, conquering in space. Maker of food with power immune. Stargate Blue, Stargate Blue, Stargate Blue. The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
Hello. Thingy. Ooh. Right, today more Timberborn, as expected, probably. We go through stages on this. Sometimes I play it once a week. Oh god. In a message. Right, starting again. Could take a while to load up. But you know it does. I've run some ads early, so we could probably avoid things. So people that experience ads will they'll still be with us, but we're back with us by the time we get this thing loaded. Ah. Uh, oh, it's setting nice. Darth Vader suit. Oh, duh. Oh. Wait. Okay, transition that. Yay, we have thingy. Right, we're all in. I don't hear music. There we go. Press the button for music. That's interesting. Thank you, Stargate.
The world full of beavers must all rise together, for lumber each other, for all be the term.
That loud? No, shouldn't be. Shouldn't be louder than normal. Do. What? Yeah, the response. Mm-hmm. Are we picking up a stray? Do. Come on, game, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, I see. My belief was well, I found it. I need to find another game. Something. I mean, obviously we've got to go back to the Shire at some point. That'll be next week. I think maybe we do need to also finish off a bit of what's that game we're playing? Wait, Rune Factory. And then obviously Story of Seasons is coming out at the end of the month. Story of Seasons is coming out like Tuesday. One moment. When is it coming out? Oh, wow, thank you. List. When does Story of Seasons come out? If it's out now, are we changing games? No, it can't be. Story of Seasons. Story. Right, right. Can't see it. I have too many games. Ooh, it comes out 27th. 5 days from now. When is that? Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday. Alright, we're all good for Wednesday? We all know what we're doing on Wednesday? Cool. Very glad. Right. Anyway, back to the beavers. I'm going to be sat here with 6 o'clock and it's not going to be released, am I? It's going to be waiting till 8 and it's like, oh yes, worldwide launch or something. Why can't it just be released at like 12 a.m.? Okay. Just got to do that bit really, and then we've got to work on this. And I'm going to wait for them to do that bit. And that bit it's kind of pointless having that if power won't be connected. Why don't we allow all of that? Sense really. And just I'm not sure they fixed that properly. Or any of that, to be fair. Ooh, a bad tide. Oh, to there. And that's just so they some scaffolding. We could do some extend that a bit and do other things with it. Give them a walk. That is tempting. See, that sort of makes some sort of sense, maybe. Maybe. What else is happening? Those bits. Those bits. Oh yes, we want to keep our eyes over here for the bad tides. Looking for flooding, particularly here. We're hoping not, but I think I've solved the problem by setting the top ones. Like, because these ones were being stupid. This is always open now. The reason being is only bad water will come down here, and it's only because this has to change over. It needs a couple of seconds to adjust. And this one, being auto open, as it adjusts and says that's closed, this bit here will be like, will stay closed. So when the back's up, it's going to just come straight out with there, and it will always be like prohibited. Hopefully, be prohibited there. So that shouldn't mean should mean we don't get. One moment, we don't get dirty water in here. This bit, however, it's whatever it is. That one's again closed. That one's open, forced open, and we could delete that one effectively. But that's what it's for. Got a job to do. One day. Don't know. I don't know where we're building. I don't know what they're even attempting to build at the moment. I mean, they got bits in there, but I actually have no idea where they're building. Could also be over here. No, no, it's not. Okay, I think we can allow that one. Right, bad tide, let's check. No backlogs. Goes exactly where it's supposed to. Beautiful.
He's big, he's veg, his feet stick out the bed. Sprout oh oh, sprout oh oh.
Buenos Dias. Whatever that means, Sprout. Buenos, if you want to play that game, I guess. What are they doing? I actually don't know where they're building. What's your job? Will you work at the holding post? Can I follow you? Yeah, you're going home. How's it? Yeah, well, it's nearly Spanish, isn't it? It would be like me saying Golden Dog and expecting that to be like semi-Swedish. And you're going to make a joke about it being Danish. Sure. I know you too well. Where are they hauling the things? He's planting dynamite. No, he's not. He's Do you know what? I have no idea what he's doing. I don't know. Right, that's fine. We delivering any materials to that? No. There's clearly no dynamite here. This bit, that's not changed. Don't see anything that's... You know what, let's go this one. Builder's hut. Right, he's got some wood. Aha, he's doing this bit. Okay, now I can we can see work being done somewhere. It's here. Am I upset with that? Not really. Let them do that. Not there, not there. Oh, they're doing the under bit. Right, the under bit makes sense. Okay. Hey, that one's in. But anyway, so how goes? Do 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 do. Ooh, new thingies. Right. Oh, it's actually in. Okay. We'll build that so they've got the access path, even though we're technically building one next to it. Doo-doo. They can reach that. I'm still not sure they can reach that, but, you know, without the scaffolding around the top. But they might be able to, and the scaffolding around the top will still be useful in some kind of way. Right, what we're going to do... turn those down to that. Leave those there, where they are. Leave those there. That's going to be that. That's... That's the bit I really want. We want to finish this bit. So we can get this bit in. We can sort that bit out so we can get this bit in. Which doesn't matter until we get this bit in. Oh yeah, beavers. Got a lot of work ahead of them. Well, if I can get an early... I might get a long stream in tomorrow. Yeah, the collaborative thing I thought was this week. It's not this week. Possibly next week. Also, secrets. Ooh. Excellent. Log. Globe. Missed that. Log. Log. I don't remember. You penguin. Some sort of collaboration event. That was noisy. Okay. That means we've probably got a certain distance on that. And this one's like, no, this one's too far. So we're going to prioritize. It's probably quicker if we do that bit. So that's the next part. Which means I'm going to turn that one down. No, not to that. To there. Aha, and the thing we make beavers with. Once we get the extract and the berries in. Okay, now we can catch up on our beaver population because we've dropped a bit because we haven't had all of those in, and We will never have any children. They will age all the way now. They will spend their early years in a vat. So we should click off that. I can see them doing that one before. They're done, weren't they? Yes, they were. And someone's going to get trapped behind the stairs. But the log's already in. Someone's a bloody genius. Oh, I think they managed to get it in before they built the stairs on top of him. Which is good. You know, positive result. Oh, hello. That's nice. Right, now they can't get trapped in here, which is the main thing. So we can actually plan the levies. Do. Right, happy with that. It'll get done eventually. This is the... Oh. Just forget those. Don't worry about those bits, you know. It's the important stairs that we need to get up to the next level. Got them. Also, how's water? Water is good. We do need to get down there somehow. You have. Tell you what. I think that's a good thing. And then at this point, and right, the question is how much blockage do we want on this side? If we go higher, we flood this section. Unless we built a wall. Am I willing to extend this to here? Let it flow down there. You know what? There's a crazy part of me that's like, you know what? We should flood this outer section. Also, these probably should be not levies. They should probably be dams, but they can be damned. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna put in a 2 and some stairs. From there, they should be able to reach both of those. And they're on the eventually list of construction. Whereas over here, we've nearly got all the way up, which is good. Don't bloody block him in. There we go. We've got the first stairs in. Beavers. Silly buggers. Silly buggers. There we go. So that's all in. Now the next focus is this bit. We're building. We're bombing that out. Is that because of silly buggers? I'll allow it this time.
The world full of beavers must all rise together.
We're not burying anybody alive.
For each
We-
other, for all be the done.
Down with Gordon, down with Gordon, down with Gordon.
We are in.
Down with Gordon, down with Gordon, down with Gordon.
We are in danger though of what's the word? Intoxicating them. But by the time they actually get this bit in, oh no, okay, fine. Dogs in. Gotten rid of the log. Planted the dynamite that goes in its base. Built the next set of stairs. Does anyone want to remove the tree, please? Oh, there we go. Super high priority. Well, it depends how quickly they get in here. Really? Oh, they're building the fucking stairs. Excuse my French. Building the damn stairs. You can't even get down to them. Build the dynamite. Right, now we want stairs. Can I build things there? I don't think I can. I think that's the issue. Oh no, we don't need that one.
The world full of beavers must all rise
I mean-
together for lumber each other, for all be the done.
That depends on your definition of intoxication, Stargate. If it happens to be dunking them in toxic water, so while they build the things necessary for us to remove a tree down here, and I don't know what the answer that I can give you that you would find acceptable. We do have things to detoxicate them, I suppose. Well, I mean, look at this water. It's practically clean now. Look, just you know, squint really hard so you can't see the brown bits. See, you can see right through it. Yes. The sauce is blue. Oh, hello. Boom boom stick time. Build those stairs. Maybe not too quickly. You know what's good for you. Just a bit oily, you know? Exactly, drink around the brown bits. We don't drink from this, we just swim in it. Fine. As long as you remember to wash properly afterwards. And now, while they do the rest of it, we're going to look away. Look. Over here. Yes. Yeah, we could. Help it along a little bit. And oh, look.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
No one's contaminated. We're fine. I mean, it's nearly blue. Bum 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 bum. So this is all to get rid of that one tree. This is the offending tree. Do you know what I've done? One moment. That's what happened to do that. No, we don't actually. Put you at normal. This one though allows them to walk there. Exactly. Oh no, I need. They needed to build over to here to remove the tree so I could build this properly. Because otherwise, I can't put down the struts in the right place. This is the issue. And there is a kind of way around it, but it's a bit rubbish. And yeah, so like we need to get this the large edge piece here, so that that whole scaffolding section can work. That's in. That's in. Now, absolutely that tree. Come on. There's a beaver who wants to get rid of this tree. There must be. Oh, it's night time. Right, first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, he says. I mean, look at the water. It's practically, like, pristine. Look how blue it is. Not nearly any brown bits at all. We will actually work that out. We're going to ascend brown the other way. Actually, we're going to get it flowed both ways, aren't we? I think we're still going to have to block. What I might do is just dig out round this, like dynamite round the two water sources. Create a pool. Send good water that way and bad water that way. When does that go? It goes across there. I mean, it goes down there anyway, so it's going that way. And that will keep this pool clear in the end. Anybody. Oh. And the tree is gone. One moment. Pause. Now we can come in here. And I think it's one of those. And then we go boom, boom, boom. And one. Here we go. And then from there, do that. Beautiful. Let's do those. And again, yes, they're probably going to be the last ones. The one on the end here last, but right. Also, Ah, those, yes. Get those. Although we've already got full log storage. One, two, three, and 4. Now we do this in a very odd way. Tick. Tick. Actually, no. Not how we're doing it. We will go out once. This one. Right, like that. However, doo-doo. Doo-doo. Alright. Okay, so what? Ooh, we needed something dumb there. And that one. Ta-da. Now. Right, let's wait for that one to disappear. Although they're probably dealing with all that bit. You know what? I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, it's in. Not in. Over here. No, no. There's no. Oh, it was paused. That's why. Someone's dumb. Construction over here. What's in that? Remind me. Explosives and maybe treated planks. Do that. Hmm? Diddly-doo. Put those in. Start approaching. Power. Do 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 do. Right, what are we missing? Thingies. What are we missing? Okay. I don't know. An interesting quote. Ooh. No. Also a good quote. That quote knows what he's talking about. Right, so they're doing things down here. We're building. Oh, they're building the scaffolding. Of course they are. That's not a bad tide, is it? That's just a drought. Normal drought. Okay. Go there. Are they in? No one's working them. Not that we need wood. Hmm. Right, so basically, the way it's set up now, this section here is interestingly probably too far away. That will end up with bad water ending up in our good pool here at the moment. But it might, maybe it
Fox
wouldn't.
with tacos came to town with handcats and a donut. From farming sims to shoot 'em up, so chaos will amaze ya.
Thank you, Stargate. That's scaring the life out of me. The innocency bleeds. Really? If we have to go all the way up then. 21 missing jobs. Doo doo. Doo doo. Oh yeah, there's a drought. We don't have power. Which is why we're building this huge construction, by the way. This whole thing is to give us what we need in terms of construction. That been done? Can I now build a thing there? That's a thing. Oh, you. Okay. It only takes logs to build that, so I think that it shouldn't be that difficult for them to do it. But here we are. Ooh. Stairs going down there. Okay. Drying out. Okay. Because that bit's not moist. But, I mean, there's wet down there. Clean wet as well. Just not high enough. And yeah, you're full. Let's do that. Do-do-do. Okay, that level's in. We've got 2 more here and there. And they're going on the top bits. Eight. Da-da-da-dum. Tell you what, let's. Well, you sort those out. Scaffolding is important because they need the. Otherwise, they'll just be sat there without any access to it. Cargo. Yeah, we'll leave those as super green. Why not? That way we can hopefully get them. Just focus on this bit. Don't remember. Oh yeah, the scaffolding here. Yeah, we need storage for wood. So they cut down more wood. Well, that does mean they're going to immediately start just destroying these trees. And I'm going to have to prioritize that bit. Just to get that bit in, because effectively this will be our only power source for a bit. Because I might actually run it. Or we build this monstrosity. We're home. Maybe. I'm gonna wait. Okay, well those are going in, that's good. That will hopefully mean we can get onto that. Bottom level's in, which means the wood can be removed from here and placed in there, which will allow them to collect more wood. Ding 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 ding. Bum bum bum. Do-do-do-do. Alright. They can actually reach. Oh yeah, they've got all the bits in there. I wouldn't allow them to there though. Okay. Hello, Stargates. Dictatoring me. Dictator me if you dare. What do you think this is? Some kind of democracy? Could be, you know. There's in. Cool. Allow. Oh, protest. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Already filling it up. It also means already clearing the mess. It's fine. Do on. They've been told to be cut. Okay. We do want. How do I get in there? Oh, we might be able to demolish one of those. When we get there, I'm going to set that one. We might. I mean, we could actually. Once we've got this bit sorted. So, clean water, bad water. Right, let's allow war, shall we? Want those out. Someone building some of this? Anyone? Maybe? You. Those two have the materials. Half the materials. Bloody hell. Kick the drawer. Do 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 do. Okay. So we've got that thing going in. Okay. Yes. Yes. Do seem fully stocked. We also need a builder. To get those two sets of stairs in. Oh, they're doing dynamite, aren't they? Yep, I distracted them. That's my fault. Oh, do you know what? Oops, sorry. Punching the thing. Hands are bigger than they look. Right, let them do 3. I can finish this bit. Doodly-doo-doo-doo. Come on, you buggers. I might put down another beaver breeder thing. But. Buzzing. That's the truth. Um. Okay. I think it might be hoodie time. This is where I smack the mic again. Please prevent me from smacking the mic all the time. Right. Just got that one bit to go in there for the scaffolding. How are we doing? I'm clearing this bit. And this bit. And you know that bit. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Ooh, platforms in, which means we can then go that one. Bum 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 bum. Right. Let's have some trees growing back for this section. That one I'm going to set to just destroy. Okay, and with that, I'm also I want to be able to get down the back end. Okay, well they're there. Doo-doo. Alright. That should do the dynamite, we'll do that bit. Right, when it comes to lands... Not a good spot for that. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, we've got the newer one in. It might be a priority thing. I do think when we, not maybe, not moment, but we do have more capacity for these. Which oh, we probably don't have the issue is storage capacity actually. Saying that. Yeah, planks. Well, so where are planks? That'd be planks. Those are treated planks. Bad tide. Okay. Do. And then I don't want to take this. It's ridiculous. Sure. Also that. Oh yeah, that was loud. Uh,
No, we will do one of those so we can go this way. Right. Da, da, da.
Fox with tacos came to town with handcats and a donut.
Fox.
From farming sims to shoot 'em up, so chaos will amaze ya.
You've come into Spray Stargate, which, you know, it's certainly a thing people can do. Really built thingy. I think we've run out of things that are prioritized. One moment. Go boom. Boom. Beautiful. How are the beavers? They are splendid. They are all doing fine. They no longer have childhoods, but that's not my problem. There we go. And then they don't need justice for that. They just, you know, they're no longer, well, these beavers have never been born naturally. But they're grown in vats, and now they have like these special vats which make them all the way to adults without having to.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other for all beavers.
Sure, okay, fine. Oh, that's weird, isn't it? Right, well, let's get those out. Ooh, hello. We can get the next level of scaffolding, or next line of it in. The trouble is, I do need to build one up so I can. Do that. And that. Then that. And then finally. There we go. Okay. Think. I can't really tell. What should I do? There should be. I mean, in some ways, I need some way of identifying where this actually is and ends. Could just count forwards. Right. We know that this is 6 long. 3, 4, 5, 6. That one. Right, so we're gonna do all the bits. Beaver's gonna beaver. Extend this ridiculous thing out. Bum bum.
Okay. This bit's good. Oh, they built things. That's cool. At the very least, get some paths in. And wood. Get those in. Ooh, ads happening. Maybe. Ads are finished? We don't know. Okay. What are we doing with the treated logs? I mean, apart from putting them in things. Let's see. Oh, we'll read. I think we build some more scaffolding. Do. Two. Um. All right. That's just to expand our log storage. Because I might want to expand the log storage. Um. Okay, well, that should get in most of a lot of logs and a lot of planks, hopefully. Doo-doo.
Right, so they're going to build these out. Hopefully, we've got one in for this new section. And it should take them some time. How are we doing for beavers? We're at 83. We've still got 24 jobs needed, but that we have put down new jobs. Oh, it's brown again. But we are working on that. That's what the stairs are for, down here. Okay, well, let's change all this. Uh, do-do. Hopefully they can get to there. Doo-doo. Okay, bad tide has ended. Ooh. I want. We filled in this side and dug out that way. We could create a channel here. Bad, good. The bad will just come down there. It will make that bit redundant. That bit redundant. Oh, okay. That bit. Forgot to prioritise that. There's just so much to do, and it's sort of like the trouble is, I would like the planning of things is the best bit. It's like, oh, I'm gonna plan this thing, and this might work, and then you have to wait ages to finish it, and then you're like, it doesn't work. You've got to change it. So then you, like, so all the iterative design things you don't find out until you've built them, and that takes a long, long time. What we're building at the moment, I know works roughly. I mean, we could test it. But to test it, we need to put these in, for example. Nothing. Oh, what? Just in case. Part of me was wants me to just say, do that more. Because we're what, 57 treated planks away. A lot of gears. Not that many logs. Do we have the? Yeah, we've got enough gear. We've got enough of everything, apart from the treated planks now, actually.
But they do go there occasionally. The part of me is like, get that in, and they can work it, and but we need beavers for jobs. Dum dum. Doo doo. Wee. I can't get to that one. Interesting. Oh, because it's up. Okay, okay. Maybe when we clear the trees out before it. Uh, 33 free beds, but 20 things, 20 jobs short. Or 20, yeah. 20 beavers short of filling all the jobs. That's not just the builders, that's like, they're all doing other things. Down here, we are working. Slowly. Do 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 do. Hmm. That's the soybeans. That's fermented soybeans? Yes. They are doing that. I don't think we've got the storage for it. No, we don't. But we could set that up. Part of me would be like, you know what? Here is a good place to set up storage. Because we can just extend these things. So we might put food storage over here. We could do another farm area if once we sort this good bad water out. Oh, they're in. Ah, yeah, we need beavers. Prioritize beavers. Prioritize. Prioritize. Go on, next. Drop down the thingy. Okay. Right. Okay, we've got the planks, all that's in. Excellent. Let's find out where they go next. I am thinking. Ah, yes, the scaffolding goes. That was my hope. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Ah, they've done that one. Excellent. Right. Storage. You are going to be logs. You are going to be logs. You are, guess what? Logs. Do. Right, we're going to prioritize that. Eventually they'll get around to it. Right, that bit's in. You. Um. Bum. Hmm. Now I reckon that's a 2, and that's a 3. Okay. Last piece of scaffolding going on the top floor, or piece on the top bit. Version. Double. Ooh, we've got up to 91 beavers and 11 vacancies, which means we're catching up finally with the amount of beavers we actually need. We do only have, 28 spare beds after that, which might cause us some issues. This one's going to be 17.
More beds than beavers that we need. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Do-do. Storage. Those are planks. And those were logs. Right, some bits going in to help support. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh yes. I will let those do. Okay. Ladders to go in. Or stairs, not ladders. Oh, one of the dog things is in, which means I'm expecting Hornets to run over here and start doing stuff. Randomly, we've got more jobs needed. Curious? I think so. Okay, that's now all in. Means more log storage. I've got enough space for 2,160 logs. Oh, hello, that's in. Excellent. Right, now let's. That's too high. We need twos. All of those. Okay. What we will do is put in stairs there. Okay, around here, how do we want to do this? I think I want. So this is actually going to be fairly important because of what we need. We have to get rid of all that.
This end. You know what? If we did it. Oh, I do want it close, which is the problem. Right. Here. Sluice. And now I believe that is a way. Sausages. Right. Clean water. What lets clean water flow? I need a place. Flows above contaminant. My brain hurts too much with the logic here. Okay. And here goes below 2%. Drought approaching. Okay, that's not so bad. As at the moment we're trying to sort this out. And again, this is probably a thing we're gonna have to sort out more. Well, there goes water that way. We'll get to see where it flows. That way. And down there. Cool. Right, I'm going to remove those. And do that. And that. Okay. All this should mean is this doesn't actually get dirty again. Now. Alright. Oh. Okay. And we're only in trouble if one of the actual those above it. So 2, 3, 5, 6, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Not that. Although, that being... Oh, we can't go there. We will get rid of that. We'll put in... Ah. So much building to do. But I heard meowing. Oh, no meowing. Okay, yeah, the drought has begun. Water has stopped. Everything here over here wants to die. Blah, blah, blah. This is fine. What can you reach? Nearly nothing. Okay, no goods in stock. We are going to take you up there. No goods in stock. What can you reach? Need a bit further, but much. No goods in stock. Okay. They're out of a job. Uh, bum bum. Okay. Right. Next one, landscaping. These. Didn't.
Meh. Hmm. Okay. No, 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 no. That one. 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 1. 2, 3.
Fox with tacos came to town with handcats and a donut. From farming sims to shoot 'em up, so chaos will amaze ya.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. That was all of those in. And then the impermeable. Where are you? What are you doing? Lumberjack. Is that not
We love you, Twitch chat. We do. We love you, Twitch chat. We do. We love you, Twitch chat. We do. Oh, Twitch chat, we love you.
right, okay. What's the next one? I want to stare to there. I mean, once the dynamite goes in, it will fine. Well, not when the dynamite goes in. Once we've destroyed the thing that's done with the dynamite. Over here. Right. Down here we do need to remove the trees in the valley thing. Right. Oh, when we get a bad tide, all of these are going to die as well. Although when we don't know, things will happen. I just need the gears in. which we've got loads. So I'm going to prioritize that. Do. We have 100 beavers. We only have 2 missing jobs, which is nice. Nothing to do in range. One of the last lumber mill lacks workers. Which are the 2 missing jobs, actually. But I mean, there's no point because we don't have any power to anything. Because we're not there yet. And now we've got 11 vacancies again. What, 11? That's ended. So there should be at some point some power, but... Right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. Number 4. Right, this one. Right, there's that one. Although we're now full on logs again. Maybe we should have a fire or something. Is there a way of like burning the logs for something? An engine burns fuel to create fire. I mean, we haven't got a battery yet, which is really dumb. Wait, we should do it off of this somewhere. Right, let's pop this in over here. Do that. That there. You know what? That's not what we're doing. And also, that's not what we're doing. Okay. It's not there, is it? No. Alright, and... another one of those. Power. Battery. Either way, let's get 2 of those in as batteries. Okay, over here. Doing relatively well on the first part, I guess. Yeah, we're up to that with... Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Well, we could also do the other side for batteries as well. But we'll... Yeah, the demand is massive now. Doo-doo. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, they're building the side bits. Shall we test? Suppose they're using this section to walk down. We'll let them build that. When that one's done, they'll be building other things, and hopefully from above if they are here. But we'll allow them to do that. Once that is in, we're going to run a test on this to see it spills down this gap, for example. If that is the case, then we'll at least build the second one. They should do all of this and that bit before they do the batteries for it. Picking up a few injuries now again. At some point we have to build more houses. So I think we should put the scaffolding in. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, fish. Let's. From there. Ah. There we go. And then while we're up here, across and round and ground, and across. And okay. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Yeah, so now they're actually caught up with each other almost, the amount of vacancies, the amount of beds we need. Which is going to leave us a little bit weird in some cases. But I think that might be due to the 8 injuries we have. Once they're out, then we've got lots of things. Right, ads are happening. Doo-doo-doo. Dumb. Okay, amount of injuries is now dropping. Luke. Okay, we're finally building down there. Excellent. Oh, you know what? Because they're doing the side bits at the moment. Just gonna do this as a test Oh no, poor beaver. So it does in fact not leak into this bit, which is really cool. We will seal it. Water flows out. A bit full in here, but that's okay. It will disappear, hopefully. But this is what this is going to do. So we're going to have the windmills down both sides, like we have over here, but it's going to constantly be flowing with bad water. And it's going to go all the way to the edge of the map. There might be some random bits of logs and bits to get rid of. Are you stopping anything? No. The build flat is going, well, will be a problem in some cases, but they can come up to here and build downwards, like they're doing now. Starts in 30. All right. Going for all this. Right, I have to go grab another drink. I'm gonna make coffee. I'm gonna put a kettle on and pop in and out while the coffee gets made-ish. Made-ish. Chair. Kettle's boiling. Right, here, click. We're 3 days away from a drought. Okay. Right, coffee. More chill. Leave the chair alone. Oh, don't melt, don't melt. How are they doing? Oh, we have more injuries. There's a pen at the bottom.
Right, I do have some Monster Munch. Ooh, I think break might be over. Why though? Um. Hmm. Hmm. Tell you what. Let's. Alright, we kind of want to not be next to that, but... Do-do-do-do. Ah, there. Okay. That should give us more. Mm-hmm. Small diversion, but there's a lot of this to go in first. This drought is frustrating. Alright, well, two of them started in. A lot of our injuries have gone. Hmm. Okay. Okay. No, we've allowed them to get 10. Dum dum. Bum bum bum. So we're in that lull, I think. This is not the worst thing is actually in most cases if I was to do this on a different map, it would be relatively easy to be like, oh yeah, we've got part of it working, but we literally just have to get this water off the map, and I can't build one side of these until they've done that. There's part of me thinks they need to be able to get from one side to the other without touching the middle bit. I'm not sure how to do that. Give them a quicker way on this side up to thing. You know what I might do? Right, there. This point. We can do that. You know what, we're going to do that actually on this one, I think. That one. Oh. Okay. Right. That one we can't get down from there. But we'll deal with that bit in a minute. That is ridiculous, but let's get us upstairs. Upstairs. To there. Oh, no, it doesn't. Doesn't get us up where we need to be. Gets us halfway up. We. Beep. Right. Right, we have to start with that. That at the same level. That's slightly higher. Do. Okay, on nuts. Right. That allows them to get up to here and across around. They want to bring things. Because again, we've got wood down here. It might be useful to be able to get that up there. Although I don't think there's anything we use wood for. Still planks. But on another note, where's that thingy? Aha. That was why we stopped on that bit earlier, because I need to build. Okay, we'll do that. And what we'll do is from here. Oh, not you. Idiots. Do that. And then over here. I'm dumb. Yep, you sausage. Dude. Ooh, you're in the back here. Okay. Okay, they're building the
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum.
Do. I've got to sort that out. I'm curious about what happens in a bad tide here. Because it's going to be fairly surreal. I think we should be able to reach all of those. Hmm. Okay, we've got lots of injuries. Ooh, my mum. Yeah, I think relatively well. Say new place. We've been here for 6 months. It was February when we moved. It's ridiculous. But yeah, no, I mean the city we live in is very nice. Very word. Relatively close by. You know, we're fairly close to the centre without feeling like we're close to the centre, because we're also near the outskirts. It's a small city, but it's cool. The house is better than the other house. It's a little bit more open plan in some cases. Storage is a massive issue. But there are certain boxes that we have not unpacked because we've got nowhere to unpack them to. We are massively still in need of a massive trip to IKEA, really. You know, that one that you should do every time you move house. We still need to do that and get certain things, storage facilities and things, because we just don't have any. But at the moment, we're trying to. Well, I think the thought is we need a new sofa. And the problem is my mum has expensive tastes, and so she looks at sofas, and the price of the sofa she's looking at is like £4,000, which is a ridiculous price of sofa. Yes. Oh, I have got those in. Still need that bloody tree. I want a bad tide to test this bit. I think part of me's like, it's going to flood. Because it always bloody floods. Well, this is on a nice flat area though, so it's like the other one. It's like the one on the other side, which didn't flood. This is never flooded for. Where is it? Not that one. This bit's never flooded with bad tide water. I mean, it has when it's got to here, and we've been buggering about with it. But all the others have given us issues. This is on a flat area. Should be fine. Should be fine. Could be fine. May in fact not be fine. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Boring drought. One more boring drought. Do 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 do. Yeah. Right. Do do do. We have too many things prioritized, I think. It's okay, they'll build out slowly. They're getting there. It's gonna just taking time. Long time. Okay, water is gone there. Still got dirty water inside it here. Ooh, going in over here. We've crossed that bit. This is not so bad. We're not having to build all the way down into these massive benches. Doo -doo -doo. Ding 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 ding. Alright. We sort of just like going to see where they get stuck. Oh, I don't think we've got enough path going to them. They did two of them from here, and now they're like, no, we don't. We're not going to walk to those from there, from path that exists. No, we're gonna do it from above. That's fun. Okay, they've reached that part. That's cool. I think we've said do the next two. And we also want this ladder built, or the stairs built, that tree removed. Battery section. And that to there. Build some dynamite and extra stairs. Once we get this out to here, I will prioritize building these, and we'll go all the way down. See what we got here. We'll cover that red hole, and we'll make one over here, so for water to pass out of. No. Um. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. Okay, that bit's going in. One last segment on that. I've started going in with a. Do. Alright, that's huge. But who's to say we don't just, like, you know, when we get to the edge, we could just rotate it, make it go this way. Pause the water somewhere else. We could zigzag all the way. Okay. We're missing 10 logs. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Ooh. Hey, the drought is over. Okay, cool. That means we've got some running water down there. Ping, 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 ping. Right. Okay, there, start getting putts in there. Thanks. And work. Right, we'll go with that. Prioritized because we do want to make sure that they're coming here. They can not just picking up wood and delivering wood. They can also get up here to drop off at least some stuff. Kind of also part of me wants to make a scaffolding so they can get down and round off that. But we'll see. Do 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 do.
kind of do want to see this before we actually build over the top of it. Do 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 do. What is it? Max storage. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. It's been 3 hours ish. I'm feeling the tiredness creeping over us. Tomorrow we will probably have a very long stream of this. We'll get to see whether this is good or bad. I do have the plan that we could finish, maybe not finish, but we go a very big dent into this section. It would also be cool if we could get the what's this called? Subway. The tube ways done. Tube, yeah, when you get the tube done. And I'd like to get some of the power things up here. But once we actually get rid of all the thing, I mean, 1, 2. We're at 12 at the moment. Like gaps. So this is 8 gaps, and we've got 10 down there. So we'll get, this would more than double our current power capacity, which is 1,170. But we do have like 50k. Shall I unlock that? Yeah. Ooh. You know what? Actually, okay. Let's go with a double. We need to go up. Alright. And up again. Right. I want to go out 1, 2, 3. Actually, we can go down one. Actually, I've decided. And off. And off. And off. That there. And then we will do the opposite. Do. No. There. Ah, bugger. Actually, I don't know. You're doing that. You're doing that. Actually, shall we look at the monument again, just to see how much it sticks out? If we need one space on every side, we need to go out 3 more, actually. So, we'll put them in and then do that. Then monument. Yep. Yep. Two. 1. Okay. Right. There's. Oh, teeth grinders. Okay, so there's quite a bit of building there. Make that work. But we've only done that to get those in. Okay.
So we found somewhere. We've unlocked the monument. We've found a place for it. And as much as we have not done any of the things around here to do that, why are people thirsty? No, you're fine. You can. Okay. There's a lot of injuries apparently. But we've got medical beds. We've got medical beds to go in. It's one of those. We've got lots of stuff to do. So a bit of a backlog that we're working through. Yeah, lots of plans. Until we build all this, we're going to sort of try to lay off any more prioritizing. Certainly the underground here could be built, or the tubeways could be built underground tubeway. Yeah, we can get the tubeways done. Hopefully get those done so we don't have the thing. And then I might prioritize at least building the scaffolding so we could put in more homes when we need them. We're going to need some soon. But yeah, we do want this in, I think. And at least some of the batteries. And I probably will prioritize this wheel at some point. Because we're going to have to. The other thing we've done is I'm not building, well, I'm not going to prioritize the side bits. I can let them be able to do all the things there. I'd still like them to do that and get rid of this bloody tree, because I need to build or plan the next line. Yes, ad break's ending soonish, okay. When did that crept on me? Bloody ad breaks. If we get a nice bad water, that would be great right about now. Water flows, we're just a bit low on things. Dude. Alright. Okay. All of them in that section are in. Now you just have to get up here to install the next line. Oh, they're doing the stilts from there. There. Well, they do that bit, but okay. We did. Boom, boom, bottom. Okay. I think that's coming along. I think we've gone from like here to all the way out here. I think that's quite cool. It doesn't really feel like we've done like lots of changes. We've also done a new expanded area for wood because I needed to be able to eat into this. But we're going to need to continue to eat more into it. But we're going to need those ladders and things. We're also going to need capacity. I might build some engines just so we can burn some wood. I kind of like being green here, having industrial sections. Like the humans made pollution, they ruined the world, and now we have to fix it. Alright, one there, one injured beaver, 3 buildings lacking focus. Right. You're a water place, aren't you? Yeah. But I mean, we've got a lot stacked. I'm not sure how much we're getting through all that. It's a drought. That's okay. So we're going to look at this view from here with everybody. We get a nice little. There we go. Very nice. I'm going to press this button. I'm going to save the game. Damn, bruh. Cycle 87. Wait, that one. Where are we? That one. Oh, we're going there. Okay. Okay, fine, we'll do that. Right. Let's look at things. Tomorrow we have more of this probably. um. Yeah. At some point this next week, Wednesday I think it was, Story Seasons Grand Bazaar comes out. We will be playing that. Story Seasons is one of my favorite series of farming games. I haven't played Grand Bazaar, but it is definitely something we will be doing. For the meantime, let's raid. We need to raid. So bring those up. Top one for subscribers. We'll have one for non-subscribers, and then let's raid. Raid. Who we raid? The Duke. Okay, firstly, let's. Show. I have no idea. Code is streaming, and he's only been doing it for 36 minutes. So I'm going to go annoy Code. Code's always a cool guy to raid. Get ducks out. Hopefully everybody gets quacking when they get in there. So I'm going to press this button. And then I will see you guys. Bye. Cheerio.